Rooya Ayubi is a homeschooling mother of 3 boys. She lives with her husband and children in Newark, California. She's currently on the board of directors of the Non-Defensive Voice and is working on becoming the best version of herself and has a vision of helping others do the same. Please welcome Rooya Ayubi.
I'm 5 years old. I live in Kunduz, Afghanistan. We are celebrating Eid today. It's the celebration after 30 days of fasting in Ramadan. My mother needs to go somewhere, so she calls me. She says, Rooya, I need you to greet the guests and serve the guests when they come. Your grandma's here. If you have any questions, she'll be able to help. She leaves. I get excited. Wow, I get to be a grown-up and serve the guests? Yay! The guests arrive. I have the tea and the cups and the sweets all ready to go. Coco-chan, would you like some tea? Khala-chan, would you like some tea? How about you? Here are the sweets. Would you like some sweets? They leave happy. I overhear them. They say, wow, what a great 5-year-old. She's so mature for her age. She served us so well. Wow, see, even they think I'm a grown-up. I'm so excited. Afghanistan's been at war for many years. It's not changing. Nothing's getting better. My father decides we have to leave the country. He decides that we're going to fly to the capital, Kabul. From there, we're going to walk across the desert to Pakistan. I have never flown before. I'm so excited. I walk up to the stairs. I see this long, high stairs. I'm about to walk up. My mother pulls me. She says, Rooya, it's up to you to make sure your sisters and your grandma are okay when you're up in that plane. I go, okay, Mom. I run up the stairs. I walk into the plane. Wow, look at all these chairs. So long. I run to my seat. I sit down. Oh, okay. Girls, you can't be moving around. We're in an airplane, okay? Sit still. Bibi John, are you okay? Are you comfortable? Okay, they're okay. I can't wait to fly high up in the sky. I can't wait. When are my parents gonna come? They're not coming. My parents never come. A man walks up, speaks to my grandmother. He says something to her, decides to grab her, carry her back out. Come on, girls, kids, let's go. Wait, I thought I was gonna fly. What happened to the flying? Up high in the sky. I don't wanna leave, I wanna fly. He takes us to a waiting room. We wait there until it gets dark. Finally, my mother comes up. She speaks to my grandmother. She says, Mother John, they believe we're running away. They questioned me for so long. I didn't give them any information. They didn't even find the documents hidden in my clothes. We all leave back to my aunt's house, upset. We stay there for 2 months. Until we hear word from my father, 2 months later. He says, drive to Kabul. From there, we're going to leave to Pakistan. He says to me later that he should have never made it through that incident, that he had seen so many people die and that he had nothing to lose, so he stood up for himself. I always imagined him just standing tall and strong, courageous, looking at them, telling them, you're wrong for holding me here. You guys are all corrupt. You will never get away with this. The next morning comes. Buggy pulls up. My mom, my 3 sisters, my aunt, her husband, their 3 kids, and myself, we hop into this car. We're driving along. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see my dad. I finally get to see him. I see from the window, far away, someone. He's standing, holding a gun up at us. The driver says, "Oh no, I have to pull over. We're getting robbed." "Come on, everybody, get out, get out. I need all the money, every jewelry you have right now. Give it up." I look to my side. I see another car pulled over. There is another older man standing there. He's crying. He's saying, "Oh, please, please, give me that vest back. Take anything, everything. I just need that vest back, please." I believe he has money hidden in that vest, like my mother had our documents hidden in her clothes. My mother starts to cry. She says, "Oh, why won't you just give that vest back? Please give that vest back. Why won't you give his vest back?" I panic. "Mother, please, quiet. Don't say anything. Please be quiet. It's up to me to make sure everyone's safe. I don't want any of us to get shot." After they've taken all of our valuables, they let us go. We finally arrive in Kabul, and over there, my father says, "Quick, quick, quick, we have no time to save. If we waste any time, they will catch on to us." So we put all these things on top of this donkey. My father carries his 2 girls on his shoulder. We walk across the desert to Pakistan. Later that evening, I'm just looking up at the stars. It looks so beautiful. Feels like a cozy blanket covering me. But I remember, I have to help. Panajon, do you need me? Do you need me to help you carry the kids? Mother, do you want me to help you carry the bags? Please, I can help. We finally arrive after 3 days in Pakistan. This is where I learned the book of God. I learned to read the book of God. I learned to recite the words of God, the Quran. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد. After living in Pakistan for 3 years, we fly to America. The plane is landing. I don't know anything about Christmas. I see lights everywhere. I get so excited. Wow, look at all these colorful lights. Lights on trees, indoors. Wow, America's beautiful. Ironically, it's here in America that I get the true glimpse and beauty of Islam. At the age of 19, I decided to study Islam. Unlike the version that my parents have raised me with, which is a very different cultural version. It's about this time that my father says, "Rooya, I found the perfect match for you in Afghanistan. You're going to be really happy with this decision." Instantly takes me back, flashback to when I had a dream at 7 years old. My sisters run up to me and they say, Rooya, you're getting married. You got engaged." "What? I'm getting married? I'm only 7 years old." "No, I don't want to get married. I don't want to get married. I'm too young." For years, I have done exactly what my parents have asked me to do, to please them. I do this because it's up to me to take care of them in this way. So I say yes when every single cell in my body is saying no. But I continue. In the next 4 years, I continue my studies in Islam. I learned about hijab, a beautiful gift that I received from studying Islam. I put on this hijab. Hijab empowers me to have the confidence to set boundaries, especially hijab empowers me as a woman. It allows me to set boundaries, especially when it comes to the men that have been abusing me at school, treating me like a piece of meat. Hijab liberates me so that I no longer have to be bounded by societal norms and pressures to be a certain way, to look a certain way. I can be myself. Another gift that Islam gives me is it gives me the courage to stand up to my father. When I tell him I am no longer going to get married to this man, he freaks out. He brings this elderly man that I love and respect because he believes this man is going to change my mind. Tell this girl, what is he thinking? After 4 years, she's going to say no and change her mind? Would you tell her that she needs to just get married to this guy? Rooya, did you say yes? I did, but they pressured me into saying yes. They gave me no choice. You know as well as anyone else that Islam, it is unlawful for a woman to get married, but for a woman to get married against her own wills, for her to get married to someone she doesn't want to get married to. Also, if I were to marry him, it would be invalid. He looks at them and is just in shock. He can't believe they're doing this to me. He looks at me. Rooya, you have every right to choose who you want to marry. I will support you fully. I finally get to choose the man that I want to marry. I have 3 beautiful sons with him. But the challenges of being a mother and a wife is a big, big struggle for me. I realized that I knew that helping others had become my identity, but I didn't know how to help myself. How do I help me? Because now I need help. So then I start searching. I read books. I go to workshops. I meet amazing people. I give myself time and space. I learn to forgive myself. I learn to love myself. I end up finding this beautiful purpose. My purpose is going to be through helping and healing myself, I am going to help and heal everyone in this world. I will heal the world. I need a mentor. My mentor that I've chosen is going to be the last prophet, Muhammad, peace be upon him. I am going to follow his footsteps carefully. He once said, show mercy to those on earth, and the one up above in the heavens will show mercy to you. I hope that this intention that I have in helping and healing others will be that mercy to this world. And I hope that this is the beginning of my journey.